One brilliant Christmas tradition is the Christmas wreath, and they look absolutely fantastic on the front door or even on the back door if you want to, but they can be quite expensive. I've seen them in the shops for between 40 and 60 pounds, but you can so easily make your own for much less cost than that. And all you need basically is a framework. What I've got here is a metal wreath frame that I got online, but you can get those in craft shops, or if you wanted to, you can actually make your own hoops using hazel or willow, for example, and they're completely biodegradable as well. With the metal framework, you can use that year after year, and that just gives you that nice round shape to build upon. And you can do it so easily because you can find bits and pieces in the garden. I had a flower display indoors, a vase of flowers. I've actually recycled some of the bits and pieces in the greenery from that, but I actually found some pine cones on a walk the other day. I found some berries in the garden. You could find teasel heads, dried grasses, or if you want to, you could really funk it up and use dried lemon and orange slices or cinnamon sticks. You can make it as funky or traditional as you want, totally up to you. You can make it to suit your own personality. But once you've got the framework, being willow, hazel or a metal frame, what you need to do is get big handfuls of moss and actually just scrunch that around the frame. Make sure the moss is nice and damp or even wet as well, because that way it stays in place much more easily. And once that moss is in place, you just go around with the wire. Just use very thin wire. This is florist wire, but of course you can use any thin wire really and fix the moss in place as I've shown you there. And then you need to start attaching your greenery and your bits and pieces. I've got some sort of nice berries here, so I'm going to just actually put those berries in place there, and then it's a case of just pulling the wire nice and tight around and then just building up layer after layer. I can put another piece of greenery here and then again go around with the wire and fix that in place, and you can gradually build it up and get that effect all the way around. And it's so rewarding making your own wreath as well, because you know you've created that, and at the end you could put a ribbon on there, you could put a bow on there, you could even put some of those battery operated lights that actually will shine at night and kind of illuminate the wreath during the hours of darkness. And this is one I've made myself, and you can see here looks absolutely amazing with all that lovely greenery, the berries, the cones, the ribbon at the bottom, and it was all made so much more cheaply than buying a quite expensive one in a shop or a garden centre. So make your own wreath this Christmas, make yourself proud and have a great Christmas.